Hello. You are with Doug Thugging Podcast. It is Sunday, January 24th. I am at the laundromat. It's the only time I have to do this because I'm hanging out with the wife. She's going to university in the next few weeks, and we're just trying to douche the house and make it all nice and clean for her to go back to university and not, fuck about. There are going to be swear words, so if you do not like swear words, I will give you a few minutes to turn off. Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote a bunch of stuff down, tried to kind of keep it in point form. We'll just smash through it all because it looks like I have a lot on, but those could be lies. So last night, a buddy of mine on Facebook, he's got this app called Super Photo. And it gives you, there's different little things you can do with it, but there's one called painting. And it looks absolutely magical. So I spent 4 hours taking old photos of mine and putting them through this filter that looks like it's been painted. And then I've done some of my website with it and just people's photos and put them on their Facebook. And I'm hooked. And I'm a little bit OCD, and it's been driving my fucking wife nuts. So to her, I apologize because... I get on something and I gotta really I obsess on it. So sorry, Alexandra Liberty Jane Sanders. Another thing, I put the Google Calendar on my phone, and it's also hooked up to my laptop and Google Drive or some shit, or I don't know. I can get to it 100 different ways. I love it. So if you're scatterbrained like me and you need a bit of order in your life, get the Google Calendar and put it on your phone, and you'll love it, and then you'll thank me for getting you there. So I've been talking to my wife. We had breakfast today at Liar Liar in Hawthorne, and I was thinking she thinks I should put some of my videos, have ads on it. And okay, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking what I'll do is I'll go back to the first Van Halen album and do all the songs I haven't done yet, which would be very, very few. Atomic Punk comes to mind. And a bunch of stuff off of 1984, Diver Down, this kind of thing. So that I don't get in trouble with having Van Halen music in the background. What I was thinking of doing is just... doing the videos without the music and putting ads in front of those. And that'd basically be it. Do you have thoughts? Do you have comments? Let me know. So I'm still thinking about it. I was reading through the AdSense stuff, and it just sounds like a major fucking pain in the ass. But I could be tripping, so I don't know. Yeah, and I was actually thinking of doing the Van Hagar, the really uber popular Van Halen songs and solos, all of the Sammy Hagar era stuff as well, and do the same exact thing, and try and smash them out quickly and be precise, but have the ad in the beginning, and that'll do you, and I'll get paid for that, and I won't hate it as much because I'm actually making money. And you know what? I've had the account for 10 years. I think I started in 2006, and I've put hardly any ads, so I'm not being a dick, I don't feel. I've done a lot of free shit. So we'll see how we go. Oh yeah, and I'm sure I've plugged this a bunch of times. I'll plug it again. If you're into vinyl, or if you have vinyl, my friend Nate Goyer has a podcast called The Vinyl Guide. Check it out because it's great. He's getting a whole bunch of he's getting a nice little fan base going on, and I don't have any vinyl, but I listen because I'm supporting him, and he's got a good product, and I'm learning stuff about music. So there you go. The NAMM show is on. I'm not going to that. I've got a friend who's there now, and you're going to see a lot of Facebook posts and shit on that. And one guy that I've known for ages is not, he's not impressed. He's saying it's not that big this year. So I find that odd, but what are you going to do? I've been in the very beginning, I would go, God, when we were, 20, 25 years ago kind of thing, I think. Let me be precise. Yeah, I'd say about 23 years ago is probably the last time I've been. I've been out in Australia for quite a long time. And the NAMM shows I've been to have been pretty full on. Been a lot of fun. I think the first couple I went to, I did completely sober. And once I felt I had mastered it, I started getting wrecked in the Hilton bar after hours. So I'd be smashed in front of Frank Gambale and Alan Holdsworth and whoever else was there. Yngwie. Yeah. So, yeah, good fun. My amps are still not with me. Simon let me know that the Veta, the brain is fucked, so he's got to pretty much do that one from scratch. And what I'd really like to do is sell. Here's what I really like to do. Sell my Veta with the foot switch. I've got an Ampeg SS140C that I no longer use. Sell that. And buy a Line 6 Helix and like a power amp. And then just run that through the half stack or something. And just be done with it. That's my goal in life, is to do that. So wish me luck. Musically, the Brothel CD, I don't know if it's coming out. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we kind of finished all the tracking. I got to play a guitar solo on one of the songs. Forget the name of the song. And I only took, we plugged in, and I only took roughly 10 minutes. And thank God it didn't take long to nail something. Fairly easy chord progression. And it's cool because it's a song where I'm playing the drums and I'm also playing the solo. And then I think the song is I think it's called Bad Seaman. I think it's less than 30 seconds. Maybe a full minute. Anyway. So I don't know what's going on there. And, because everybody's pumped about the quality of the sound, because we're recording at a place in Hallam called Pony Music. And we got Troy McCosker, who he does sound for Neo Obliviscaris, the black metal, Australian black metal band that are doing really, really well. He's recorded it. It sounds amazing, and I think everybody's pumped to be a part of it. So now we're trying to get proper shows with good bands, and fingers crossed. I don't know, man. Fuck. I'm not the boss of it. Whatever. If it's good, it's good. In the Alarum band situation, we're writing and recording a CD. Obviously, because Scotty and Palf are in the Levitation Hex, they're kind of splitting their time, and that's cool because, I don't know, I'm married and I kind of hang out with my wife quite a bit. And over the past few months, I haven't been playing guitar as much as I should be, but I think that when Alex goes back to university, I'm going to be a little bit better at being more vigilant in trying to get better and write songs and write solos and just kind of be more involved in a music sense. So I think we have pretty much all the music. I think we have enough music for a double album, to be honest, but we're just culling it down to, some heavy hitters. There's going to be a lot of songs and a lot of little interludes between the songs. That'll be fun. And Scott went and purchased a Kemper, so we'll probably both be playing through that. And then live, I'll probably be playing through my Veta, and he'll have his Thingo. I've heard Kempers sound shit live, and I'm not blaming Kemper. I'm actually blaming the dude who was using it. And I'm not going to name the band or the player, but yeah. And I think also with Axe-Fx and Kemper and Helix, I mean, it's all a matter of taste. And, the Kemper's what, $5,000? That's a lot of money, man. I don't have it. The Axe-Fx is, probably just as expensive or kind of in the ballpark. And obviously for me, I'm going to stick with the underdog, and I feel that Helix is the underdog. A lot of people throw shit at Line 6, but I can tell you now, I've used their shit for ages, and I've never had anyone come up to me and say, your sound was shit. And that's just the bottom fucking line, man. So there you go. Also, I got friends Phoebe and Steve from a band Heaven the Axe. They're looking for a lead guitarist and a bassist, and those guys are doing really well. They do tours and gigs, and Phoebe and Steve are quite connected. So I would look, if you're in Melbourne and you're a guitar player, a lead guitar player, or a bassist, you will definitely, get some work happening, and you'll definitely be playing, supporting big acts. I think Zach Wilde said that he wanted Heaven the Axe to support him when he came out. They did another big one too, and I just thought it was fucking great. But yeah, check him out. I told him I'd do it if I wasn't in Alarm. Alarm doesn't take up a lot of my time, but I kind of want to be open to that shit. And to me, Heaven the Axe are kind of a little bit like Anthrax with the chick lead vocalist. I'm painting with broad strokes, so. But I find them to be a really good band. And then, of course, not too long ago, I bought a heavy metal wig off of eBay because I'm trying, not even trying because I already know this shit, but I'm trying to slowly get caulking happening, trying to get a jam, or at least something happening. But I'm in a couple of bands. The drummer, Liam, I was going to say Liam Neeson. Liam is in, what's the name of the band? They're actually supporting Buck Cherry in February or March. Electric Dynamite. He's a fairly busy guy. My buddy Rob is going to be, and here's the thing is that, some of us, we're going to be switching off between guitar and bass. Ben is married with 3 kids. He's the other guitar player. Rob is, he's practically married. Hopefully we can get it together because that would be good. And we're just, we just want to play Dokken and Dio and Van Halen and Ozzy Osbourne and Judas Priest and just make it kind of low key, wear the gear, and, play my Van Halen guitars and basically have a good time. So fingers crossed. You'd think that would be the easiest one to get up and running, but I'm telling you, it is fucking not. And I'm, it's partially my fault, but I know all the material, and you can't force somebody to learn that shit. So there you go. What else? Australia Day is on Tuesday. Everybody gets the day off work, and I've got a couple things I'm going to. My buddy Rob Pedgick and Shay, they're having a little soiree at their house, and I'll probably go to that. We'll probably be listening to Triple J, Hottest 100, and they'll be having drinks, and I'll be sober. That can be fun. Like, it doesn't bother me to be sober in front of a bunch of drunk fuckers. I don't miss it. I don't miss alcohol all that much. And then a buddy of ours that's a Facebook friend and somebody we know named Mel Green. She'll be, I think she's a furniture maker. She's going to be studying. I think she's going to Scotland. So there's going to be a little going away time for her on the Tuesday as well. So I think the plan is, depending on where it's at, go see her, hang out with her for a little bit, and then go to Rob's house and hang out with like my brother-in-law and Dean, and just meet a few new people, hang out, see if Rob's got some guitar gear going, fuck around on guitar if need be, film it or something like that. And yeah, that's really kind of it. Aside from now that I'm old and losing my hair, I'm starting to shave my head down to skin, and I'm doing it once a week. And here's the thing, I don't even know if I'm doing a good job or not, and I don't know if what razor I should be using or what the ideal razor is. So if there's any bald fuckers listening to this now, let me know. And I've had one person, actually 2 ugly men, say I look like Billy Joel. That really fucking pissed me off. And one of them looks like fucking Elliot Goblet, who's an Australian comedian, who's extremely niche as far as I'm concerned. And another guy, he's just a fucking ugly Ranga fuckwit with the beard and glasses. And he looks like the nimble kangaroo fucking dude, if you are aware of that ad. So you're ugly, you're calling me Billy Joel, while in a suit I look better than both of you fucking clowns. And you know what? The chicks dig it. So I've gotten a couple of compliments, a couple from work, and one online. And, yeah, I'm very insecure about the way I look because I'm 47, I'm overweight, and now I'm fucking bald. So I'm going to have to lose the weight and try and gain some muscle. And since I fucking hate gyms, I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, the jail way, and sit-ups, crunches, cherry pickers, whatever the fuck those things are called. And like the Bill Burr way. He's got a way. I forget what it is, but yeah. So I think I pretty much covered it. I feel like I've spoken for a long time. I'm going to get back into the Van Halen, catalog and do what I said earlier. It's just all a matter of time and all that shit. And I've got something coming up that I feel is big. I can't name it right now because I don't want to jinx it, and B, go back to A. So I'm going to leave you to it, bitch. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is great for you. The summer out here in Australia has been very fucking lackluster. It's been raining pretty much this whole weekend. That's it. I want to congratulate my boss, Ellen, for getting a dog. She bought a lot of money. Not a black lab. What's the blonde version of a black lab? I can't think right now. I have a headache. So she got a dog. Congratulations to her. Okay, I think I've pretty much said everything I'm going to say, so take care, peace out, love you, big hugs. And watch this spot. Bye-bye.